Brussels, Belgium, the epicenter of EU politics. Here, almost 4,000 miles away from Washington, politicians from all sides are looking ever more anxiously across the Atlantic. The American presidential campaign has left them with nothing but questions.
What is the future of the US soldiers in Afghanistan and Iraq? What exactly are your ideas to fight ISIS? What exactly are your ideas to deal with Russia? There are so many important questions I would like to see discussed in the US election presidential campaign. But obviously, we're talking about email accounts of Mrs. Clinton and love affairs of Mr. Trump.
Not only in political circles, but all across the continent, Europeans are shocked by the tone of this year's presidential campaign, especially that of Mr. Trump. So it's hardly surprising that, according to opinion polls, if Europeans had a vote, Hillary Clinton would win by a landslide.
It seems like Trump still has a chance to win. And for most Europeans, he seems like a sociopath and just clearly not a good candidate.
It's one election that maybe for the European aren't very used to, where the choice really matters. The outcome really will change and have a possible impact on the world.
I can't imagine Trump being president of the United States, and if I don't know, I wouldn't know what to say. Really, I wouldn't know what to say.
But it's not just about the tone of the campaign. Substance matters too. Both Clinton and Trump have attacked the current administration's free trade agenda, and negotiations on the proposed transatlantic trade deal TTIP have already run into the sand.
My message to every worker in Michigan and across America is this: I will stop any trade deal that kills jobs or holds down wages.
And then there's the issue of security. Europe depends on their closest ally in dealing with Russia in the Middle East. But Donald Trump has already made clear, under his leadership, the US would be prepared to walk away from old alliances.
If Trump wins, that will be a major wake-up call for the Europeans because they will have to think international policy in a completely different way. Trump on this one has been very clear. If he were to be elected, he would be a much more isolationist, much more nationalist president. So that would not be a good message for the rest of the world.
Europe has always taken a close interest in US presidential politics. Any reset of the transatlantic relationship matters, but this is a year unlike any other. As their closest ally heads to the polls, Europeans here in Brussels and all over the continent are watching closely.